Hello and welcome to the sixth grade look ahead at my virtual academy. My name is Jamie Hill and I am the lead elementary teacher who also taught middle school before this. So we are happy to give you a glimpse into what life in middle school looks like after elementary. So this is just our information, which you already have, but just in case. And this is not live, so we can just skip on past the slide. You are at the sixth grade look ahead. And so we are going to look first at the program you guys use. So right now you're used to Accelerate, where all of your work is located. It's kind of like your hub. It's where everything lives, right? Okay, so for middle school, your coursework and assessments, messaging, reminders, things like that are located in Edmentum. This E right here, that's like the logo. Right now, our elementary kids use Edmentum for the fall, winter, and spring diagnostics. So you guys have been there. It's your same Accelerate login as well. You've also used it for Exact Path Learning Path. So you are familiar with Edmentum. You're just going to use it a different way next year, and you're not going to go to Accelerate anymore. So in Edmentum, there is a homepage for all of your sites, links to live instruction, assignment submissions, weekly tasks, things like that. This year, middle school used Google Classroom to supplement and help organize. So they might use something like that. We're always bettering our program in the summer, but whatever it is, Canvas, Seesaw, Edmentum, you'll have a homepage, kind of like your classroom, okay? So Edmentum is where your coursework and classes are found, and we're going to go through that at another slide. I'm going to show you it. Okay, aside from that, in middle school, you're going to have supplemental work. Just like you had electives in elementary, you're also going to have that in middle school. They incorporate more cross-curricular and project-based learning with real-world connections. They also have novel units like us, writing components, and they've created some really cool choice boards. So a lot of student choice in how you want to complete an assignment and show your understanding. So you might be able to choose how you want to do that. Like, oh, I want to record myself talking about the novel, or I'm just gonna make a bingo board or write a paragraph or whatever. So I think that's really cool. I love student choice and assignments, and it's exciting and a fun way to turn in your work rather than just taking a multiple choice quiz or something. Okay, just like elementary, middle school comes with live support. We are never going to let you fall. We've got many layers of people that help at my virtual academy. So a couple of them include tutors, math support, IEP support, success coaches, academic coaches. Pretty much that's the same. You know, we're not going to throw you to the wolves. You are still going to be supported just as well as you were in K-5. Okay, so I'm going to escape out of this slide deck and show you Edmentum. I'm going to show you messaging, notes, supports, and kind of like how it's similar to Accelerate. Just I think it helps to see it. Middle school did tell me they really don't use the messaging part back and forth with their students. So this messaging right here, this is Edmentum, I just logged in as a test student. This messaging right here is more for you to get school reminders and things like that. So is this one from today? I think so, yeah. So it'll be things like that. There's What's Up Wednesday reminders. Make sure you get your attendance in, flyers, drop in story time. Like that's actually elementary, but so reminders. See, they're all from Miss Alberta Walker Wheaton. So a place for reminders, not a place to message your teacher unless they change that for the fall. But right now, that's not where they message. Okay, so back to the home. Here I am. I log in. I see my alerts, you know, my messages and things like that. And I can see on the left my active assignments. So right now, this test student, since it's not a real student, has the math diagnostic assigned from the spring and also the reading diagnostic assigned from the spring. So pretend I'm past those. Well, here's my actual classes. So I have science, math, and I have math again. But in real life, you'll have your 4 core courses and 2 electives, just like elementary. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Like in Accelerate, you can see all your classes. You can see all your classes here. Actually, I personally have worked with Edmentum and Accelerate, and I will tell you, I like how in Edmentum, it gives you a little more data, like you can see right now, my completion status. I can see I'm off pace. I can print my progress report. I can see exactly how many activities I have left to do. So like I'm going to click on all activities and see what I have going on. And this has been updated also for the better since I've used it. But like right here, I want to view my progress report. I can. So cool, right? There's nothing on it because it's a test student, but still I can see exactly how much is complete. If I'm your parent, I'm going to log in as you, and I'm just going to look at all your classes, maybe every Friday, and see what's going on. It is so clear. That's one thing I love about Edmentum is the ease of like navigation and accessibility. It's so good. Weekly target. Again, since it's a test student, not everything is showing up, but it's nice because things that are past due, like, look, I should have taken this. I should have done this lesson. And it's, you know, alerts me right here. Super clear. Blue things show that I'm working on them, not mastered, completed is green. And it's also going to show the parents like how much time, and you as a student, how much time have I spent in my class, you know? And then how many activities off pace am I? How many do I have left? So clear, concise, you know, instruction and visuals for Edmentum. I love how it's set up. So your classes, for the most part, we talked about Google Choice Boards and all this awesome stuff that they do supplement with. But the basic order is like same as Accelerate: tutorial, test. At the end, you have a post test. But again, more built-in project-based learning, Google Choice Boards, things like that are in here. And there will be even more of that as they better things every single summer based on what the students need. Okay, so if I look here, I can click on all my work. This is another nice view. Accelerate has different views, so does Edmentum. So all my work is just another place to see all my assignments and progress completed. What did I turn in last? What did I open last? Messaging I already showed you. Okay, another thing I love about Edmentum that we don't have in Accelerate are these saved notes. So whatever class I take notes in, they are here, saved for the whole semester, and I can print them, which is nice. I can just look at them if I have to. For whatever reason, I have to go back. Maybe it's time for my post-test and I need to review. Some people do need to hold paper and they want to print it out, but I love the notes. My rewards we don't use. So basically, that is the gist of what Edmentum looks like. And you are used to being, so you guys have already been here and you've seen the diagnostics. So the same visually, I guess you could say. Okay, so that's our Edmentum preview. And if it was live, I'd take some questions, but just talking to myself here. Okay, so I kind of already said that they have live instruction, right? Just like we do. You're still going to see your teachers. You're still going to Zoom for attendance. You're still going to tutor and one-on-one and all that good stuff. They have live electives. So the electives are going to be done live, like your attendance is required, okay? Depending on the district. Some districts don't require electives at all, but for the most part, you do. Live classes meet up weekly, and there's also live math support. So you're not going to lose that piece. Don't think you're going to go to middle school and never Zoom again, because you are. Cool thing is you're already used to it. So especially if you were here for 5th grade. Attendance and participation are required for everything live. And then also they have offerings just like we do in elementary, virtual experiences like fun field trips, lock-ins, things like that. All the fun stuff we did, they offer as well at the middle school level, things that are appropriate and fun for you. And hopefully next fall, we'll be able to get back to some in-person events. We had students drive 2 hours to come to our in-person field trip. So that's a really great experience, both virtually and in person. Middle school and elementary offer clubs. And the difference in middle school is that they're offered to students who are on pace. So if you're not on pace, you really shouldn't join a club until you get caught up. They will provide you with a weekly schedule. So again, you've got that buffer, like, okay, you're in middle school now, so you really should know how to, juggle your day. But of course, a schedule has shown to increase success in online school. So setting up a weekly schedule can be done by you, teacher can help. There's a small amount of flexibility. So yes, we're an online program. Yes, you can work at your own pace, but at the same time, you have to keep a pace. So you can't just never work or never log in or just do what you want when you want. You actually have to keep a schedule, and you actually have to work and set goals and stay on track, because otherwise you're not doing online school, So it's flexible, but that still means you have to work. Okay, it's available 24/7. You can, of course, work late at night, but just like the live stuff, that's going to be more during a school day. Okay, like an 8 to 3 day. Communication is going to be what you're used to: weekly contacts, Zoom conferencing, progress reports. Okay, so thank you. That's pretty much it. Hopefully, I gave you like a glimpse into middle school. Now, in the fall, you will have orientation, and the teachers will onboard you better, and you will have an in-depth review of what middle school really looks like. But hopefully this made you more aware of what we offer and can help you in deciding what's best for your child next year. So we hope to see you in the fall. Have a great evening.